Hi folks. Okay, so I'm wanting to take you on my journey of getting an advanced facelift with Dr. Jon Mendelsohn. I'm actually from Southern California, and I'm flying into Cincinnati, Ohio to do his procedure. And the reason I chose him, I actually found him on YouTube. I've been researching this now for almost 2 years. I just turned 55. And my goal was that I would try to do things before things got really bad so that I didn't have to do super extreme things. So when I found Dr. Mendelsohn, it was such a huge win because I had been researching lots of surgeons in my area, and they are charging 2, 3, sometimes 4 times, even 5 times more than what Dr. Mendelsohn is charging. Meanwhile, he's done like over 4,000 of these procedures. I don't have to go under anesthesia, and the results are phenomenal, and I should be looking pretty good after just a few weeks. So let me take you through what bothers me and why I'm doing this, because it might relate to something that bothers you. So I'm just gonna show you. So I'm on Zoom calls a lot, and it's just so disturbing to see this on Zoom calls, and also just in the mirror, but how this is starting to sag down here, and you can see it more like this, like kind of a little bit the hound dog look. And I've got it kind of on both sides. And then also my neck. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's just, it's not bad. It's just not great. And so my intention and hope is that we're going to fix these sort of saggy parts, kind of lift up this lower half of my face, which is really where I feel the most uncomfortable with, and also just sort of tighten up my neck area a little bit because this is definitely a place that instantly ages me. I'll walk you through my process of flying out there. I'm going to walk you through my process of the pre-op. I'm going to walk you through the process of the op, post-op. So join me on the journey. Hopefully you'll see something that inspires you to do something for yourself as well. Okay, see you again. Okay, so I am getting prepared for my trip back to Cincinnati. I'm getting myself packed. But what I wanted to do quickly is I wanted to show you again what it looks like beforehand with my makeup on. What I hate is when I watch these videos and they show you the before picture with no makeup and they look the worst they could possibly look, and then their after picture, they're all glammed up. So you're like, wait, well, how much of that is makeup and how much of that is the actual procedure? So I just wanted to show you again the areas that bother me. And again, it's not like I think I look horrible. I'm just trying to pimp my ride before it gets bad. I want to kind of do sort of upkeep before it gets bad. So the areas that bother me are here, this sort of drooping thing I can't stand. And you can see a little bit more of my neck that really bothers me. But this is me out and about. I'm gonna go run some errands that I have to do before I get on my flight back to Cincinnati. The next video that you'll see is I'll be in my pre-op appointment talking to Dr. Mendelsohn. That's tomorrow. And then Wednesday is my surgery. Ooh, it's getting closer. Here we go. Thanks so much for watching. Keep tuning in. Okay, I've made it to Dr. Mendelsohn's office. I'm here for my pre-op appointment. I got my luggage. I literally just got here from the airport. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is my surgery, and today I'm getting all the deets. I'll check in with you later. Okay, I want to show you this awesome Airbnb that I scored. It's only 10 minutes from Dr. Mendelsohn's office, and so I'm going to have you take a look. It's a beautiful 1-bedroom. Gorgeous furnishings. This lovely, nice hallway, this beautiful bathroom. Super clean. It could easily fit 2 or more folks. Great views outside. It's a great little downtown location. Just so cute. Just so incredibly cute. So a lovely place for me to chillax while I'm healing from all of this. So yeah, tonight I'm headed out to get my groceries so I can get my soft food. I'll tune in later with you and show you what I've gotten. They gave me a beautiful list and I researched my own as well. So on to the next step, tomorrow's surgery day. Bye. Okay, everybody, it is the night before the procedure. It's about 8:30 Cincinnati time. I actually flew in this morning from the West Coast, and I live in Southern California, but I ended up finding cheaper and easier flights out of Phoenix, Arizona, and my family lives in the East Valley, so I flew from there. It was actually really easy, and I came right from the airport to Dr. Mendelsohn's office and met him and some of his staff, and actually had a really long conversation with him about what to expect and just chatting it up. I have to say, when I was on the flight, I'm a type of person who compartmentalizes my life, so I don't feel stress until I'm right up on the thing that I would be stressed about. But I noticed when I was on the plane, I was starting to feel butterflies in my stomach and get a little agitated, a little emotional. Like, what the fuck am I doing to myself? I came by myself just because I've got family and friends, but everybody's really busy. My daughter just started school, her second semester in college. And so anyway, I thought, well, it's not the big deal. I've got my big girl panties on, I can do this. And then I got on the plane and I was like, oh my God, what the hell? I'm so grateful for the pre-op appointment, to be honest with you, because talking to Dr. Mendelsohn and seeing their offices beforehand and just having him like patiently walk me through every single aspect of what to expect, it dramatically calmed me down. And of course, again, it doesn't hurt that I'm staying at this unbelievably beautiful, it's kind of hard to showcase on video, but my Airbnb is just so epic. And that's actually really relaxing as well. It's not a hotel. I feel like I'm in a home. It just makes me feel calmer. And Whole Foods is a 7-minute Uber ride, got all my groceries. And yeah, so it's actually pretty great. So they're gonna have a car service pick me up tomorrow. I get to the office around 7:30, between 7:30 and 7:45. I think I'll be done by 10:30, but they're just gonna have me hang for a little longer. And it's like he just walked me through step by step. It's just really like, it's not as scary as it could be, as it may be if I was doing this another way with anesthesia and whatnot. So I'm excited to walk you guys through the process tomorrow so that you too, if you decide to do this, can see that it's actually just such an incredibly awesome procedure to get done, to get you the mini but maxi results that you're looking for without the expense and also the stress of what happens when you're going through major surgery. So really happy to keep tuning in with you. Hope I get a good night's sleep. Hope I wake up tomorrow and feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'll send you another video when I'm on my way to the office tomorrow and let you know how I'm doing. But keep tuning in. Bye. Well, good morning, everybody. It's the morning of my surgery. Well, it's not really a surgery. We'll call it a procedure. I'm up. I have a clean face, which is what they recommend. Shower with nothing in my hair, something easily zipped up and down, and this is a big collared shirt so I can get it up and above my body. And I'll just show you some of my soft food purchases. I've got bananas, oatmeal, I've got some soup, I've got eggs, obviously water. I've got some fruit in there, cottage cheese, yogurt. I'm on my soft foods. This morning I had my last sort of like real meal, but I had a small meal, just something to settle my stomach so I can take the steroid that they recommend and also my antibiotic. And then when I get to the surgery center, they get me sort of checked in. I'll get my Valium. And then we're off to the races. I've got a car service waiting to pick me up here in just a few minutes, which is, again, just lovely. I'm only, again, about 10 minutes away from the surgery center in this really nice Airbnb. Just feels more like home than a hotel. And yeah, I had a fairly good night's sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I think I only got a solid 4 to 5 hours. I'm on California time, so that in and of itself is a little challenging to get to bed. But also, you know, my brain's racing. I don't really feel any anxiety right now. I don't feel any nervousness. Maybe that'll shift when I get in the office. If you watch my last video, you see that I did my pre-op appointment yesterday and I got a chance to talk to Dr. Mendelsohn for a really long time. And she's such a lovely man, which is the reason I chose to do this with him. I just really vibe with his whole personality and his kindness. And we just had such a great chat. It really settled me. So hoping that hangs, hoping that holds strong and that I don't get the jitters a little bit later. But if I do, that's okay. That's what the Valium's for. So anyway, next time you see me, I'll be in the surgery center. Bye.
Okay, folks, I just got out of my procedure. I could is it really talk because of the numbing. It was really easy, didn't hurt. And this is what it looks like. I got all the. It's hard to talk because of the lifting. Just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like. Yeah, it was really easy, didn't hurt at all, super relaxing, and I'll turn in with you a little later when I'm a little less numb. But here we go, step one, keep turning in. Okay, it is the early evening of my first day. I had my procedure this morning. I'm definitely feeling more able to talk. Some of the medication has worn off. Still very swollen. Take the hood off and you can kind of see what it looks like. This is probably going to be pretty much the worst of it. It should be a little bit better tomorrow. I do go back in tomorrow morning to have them take off the bandage and kind of look at the sutures, and then I think they're going to fit me with like a strap that I have to sleep with for the next few weeks. But I'm making my dinner, making myself some split pea soup. I'm just really tired. It's just the effects of the Valium. I don't really have any pain at all, to be honest with you. And they gave me something that's kind of like a extra strength Tylenol. I haven't taken it yet. I'll probably take it after I eat. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I can obviously talk better than I was talking in my other video. Just want to kind of give you the look. So yeah, I mean, it looks swollen and you know, not perfect, but you know, to be expected. And I'll keep tuning in. I'll share with you guys what I look like in the morning, and how I feel after I get my my first review post procedure. Keep tuning in. Okay, so I thought I'd do another quick video. I just did my first post-op appointment, and now you guys can see that I don't have my big old dressing on. I'm now wearing a really beautiful head strap. Jealous, I'm sure. But when they took the bandages off, I mean, literally, there's no blood at all. It was just little tiny stitching, and I'll take the head strap off later to show you. The head strap is just to keep compression. Obviously, I look like Chippy Chipmunk right now, but you can already start to see sort of the pullback in the neck. Obviously, everything's really still swollen. I just want to like kind of give you the full. I mean, this is all kinds of sexy. I know you're jealous. I definitely recommend wearing something hooded just so you can kind of cover up, looking so gorgeous. I'm waiting for my Uber to take me back to my Airbnb. I have no pain whatsoever. I know you can see my eyes look sleepy. It's just because I'm really sensitive to any kind of medication. They gave me the Valium yesterday, and then the other drug, I think it's called epinephrine. I might be saying that wrong. But it's just still a little bit in my system, not in a bad way. I mean, obviously I'm able to walk around and I can talk better now. But I just feel really relaxed, and I think I'm gonna take today and just sleep, but literally zero pain. I haven't even taken an extra strength Tylenol. It just feels great. So I'm gonna do another video later where I take the chin strap off and I can show you what the sutures look like, but honestly, this is the easiest thing I've ever done, and I'm really excited for the final result. So keep tuning in. Okay, everybody. It is still the first day after my surgery. I had done a video earlier this morning when I had just come out of my post-op appointment where they had taken off the bandages and they put a chin strap on. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like without the chin strap. Obviously incredibly swollen. I still have heavy chipmunk cheeks. I just want to affirm I have literally no pain. If anything, I'm just tired, which for me is amazing. The resting for me as a type A person that goes 100 miles an hour has been honestly a luxury. But I wanted to show you, I'm going to take the camera around And I just want you to look to see what does it look like in terms of stitching. You can see this is exactly what it looked like when they took the bandages off. There's no blood, and you can see how small the stitching is. Isn't that amazing? Let me see if I make sure I'm looking at it properly so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the other side. And there's a little bit of bruising. You can see how fine the stitches is, and I'm sure a little bit of the bruising might also be because of the chin strap. And again, super bloated here. But I know that it's gonna get better and better day to day, just based on the other videos I saw. But you can already start to see, I mean, I know it's super swollen, and it feels like really stiff. Like if I touch this, it kind of feels like wooden. And this is to be expected, according to the doctor. But yeah, this is day one. I'm perfectly capable of walking around, having conversations. Nothing hurts inside of my mouth. It just feels like tight, I guess is the way I would describe it in this area. But yeah, I feel good. I'm really enjoying the relaxing and the chilling out. I'm looking forward to seeing what tomorrow brings. So day one, under the covers, we have day one. So tomorrow we'll take a look at day two, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, bye. Okay, everybody, day two after my procedure. I just braved a shower, which was a very slow, methodical process because you have to be really careful not to get any kind of water hitting the sutures. You want to make sure that you're not pulling on anything, etc. But I really wanted to get some of my hair a little bit washed. So I had to I washed it in little tiny sections and then used my little hand cup to put water over my head. So I'm sure I've still got probably a little bit of shampoo in my hair, but it's better than I had before. But I just want to show you what the sutures look like. I'm just going to kind of turn to the right here. So you can see a little bit of bruising, but like for the most part, you know, it's not gnarly at all. And then I'm going to show you on the other side as well. Let me just kind of go, there's a little bit more bruising on this side. I wore my chin strap yesterday quite a bit, and then I wore it last night. I know the protocol is that you just wear it at night, but I've been just trying to put a little bit more compression on it. I still look like I'm ET and I need a phone home. I've got so much swelling in my cheeks, but I'm pretty sure this is normal. This is day two. I'm looking forward for it to continue to go down. In terms of my spirits, I feel good. I don't feel as drugged today as I did yesterday. Again, I'm pretty susceptible to any kind of medication. So yesterday I was still feeling kind of a little bit out of it. But today I feel good. Still on my yummy, delicious, soft diet. So I had my scrambled eggs and oatmeal for breakfast, and I took all my steroids and my antibiotic. I haven't had to take any kind of pain medication, not even extra strength Tylenol. Honestly, it just doesn't hurt. The only thing I could say is that it's got kind of that stiff wooden feel, kind of like if you've gone to the dentist and they've numbed out your mouth. It kind of feels like that, only it's on my cheeks, and it's literally the whole mound of the cheek that feels like that. It's not uncomfortable, it's just different. I have to go out today and try to get some more sustenance from my soft food supplies. I gotta make another run to Whole Foods. So another reason why I tried to make my hair look less scary so I could hide some of my sutures. I'm just gonna go out and put a little hoodie on and go do my shopping and come back and continue Netflixing, and looking forward for this to go down. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Oh, also should just to show you my neck as well. You can already start to see already down here. Remember all that part that really bothered me? I mean, obviously everything's still really swollen, but I mean, you can already see the smoothness here, and also even the smoothness in the neck. So looking forward to more results. Again, this is day two, so keep tuning back in. Okay, bye. Coming to you live one more time, still day two. Just wanted to show that I have the best group ever behind me. This little beautiful bouquet that I'm showing you right now, it was waiting for me on my doorstep today when I got home from doing my shopping.
I just can't even believe how precious and sweet and kind and gracious Dr. Mendelsohn and his staff are. I got a call while I was shopping just to make sure that I was doing okay, and then I found that beautiful bouquet when I got home. So it just fills my heart with joy. I've picked the right people, got the right team behind me as I continue to heal. Keep tuning in as I keep showcasing how I progress. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, day 3. I've actually been out and about today, which is great. I just kind of pull my hair down so people don't see my alien looking cheeks. It's still a lot of swelling. This is actually to be expected. It says in the directions up to the first 72 hours is when the swelling gets like the highest, and then it starts to calm down. So I'm about 72 hours in now, but you can see that the bruising has gone down significant. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to show you the other side as well. And again, most of that is like where the chin strap is. Still no pain, no discomfort at all. Obviously still like wooden feeling here. I'm actually able to move my jaw a little bit more today. I could brush my teeth a little easier. It's a little bit easier for me to talk. And you know, I've been showing videos to my friends, and like the neck part is already the thing that people are kind of like wowing about. You can already see how smooth the neck is. It's just crazy. But I still look like E.T. phone home. It doesn't bother me. The doctor had warned that maybe like sometimes like 3 or 4 days in, it's sort of standard when people do these types of procedures that they might just feel a little bit of a depression. Like sometimes it's just brought on by maybe the enthusiasm of what's going to happen, and maybe their face isn't back to normal, or maybe just the loss of the adrenaline from all the anticipation of the surgery. I don't feel anything like that at all. If anything, I feel really joyful and happy. I'm happy that I'm at this stage, happy that my face is still healing, and actually really still incredibly excited to be in Cincinnati. I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm not from Cincinnati, and I'm just really excited to go and explore my little town. So I'm gonna go take a little walk about now, get my little walk on, look at some stores. Again, hide my little E.T. phone home face, not to scare the small kiddos. But I think each day it's getting a little bit better, even though it's like micro now. I predict in another 3 days or so that the swelling's gonna be down even more, but I'm gonna keep coming back to you day to day so you can see what I'm going through in case you're looking at doing something similar. Okay, keep tuning in. Okay, folks, day 4. You caught me just as I woke up, so I'm looking super pretty. My hair looks all stringy because I've got that Aquaphor on my face, so it gets stuck in my hair. But you can already see, even from day 3 to today, even though I still got my little chippy chipmunks and I still look like I got little alien face, the swelling is definitely starting to go down. So I'm going to show you again what it looks like on the side. If you see that sort of discoloration, it's just because I still have to wear a chin strap, so I know that's putting some compression. Hoping I'm getting this in the shot. Just wanting to show you kind of what it looks like. And I couldn't be happier. I'm happy just because I can see the little bit of incremental changes day by day. But also, again, I'm just happy because I can already see some of the results that I was wanting out of the surgery, which is this droopiness. And I know that I've got, again, some swelling, obviously, in the cheeks. And so when this comes down, it's going to resettle. But I already feel 1,000 times better. And it's no big deal to go out and about. I mean, like, again, if I just put my hair down like this, it makes like, okay, she looks fine. I don't have any makeup on, and I'm not wearing makeup. Can't wear makeup here for at least a week. Because you want to, you know, protect your stitches, and you don't want to put too much pressure on. I'm just going to keep showing you that a little bit just in case you want to see the sides here. And again, I know that looks, you know, bruisey, but it's just from the chin strap. I went out and about yesterday, went shopping, was in and out of stores, and you know, didn't get any weird looks or anything. So it's not so bad that, you know, even day 3, it wasn't that bad. And today I'm going to get a good old long walk on. I'm going to go down to, I think it's called Findlay Market. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. Anyway, I heard there's a really great donut place down there, and a really great coffee place. So I thought I would take a really nice long walk. I'm a trekker by heart. So I'm going to be walking long and hard to get my donut, but really I just want to be out and about and get my stretch on. So keep tuning in. This is day 4. I'm looking forward to seeing what day 5 and 6 looks like. Okay, everybody, day 4. You know what? I can see, or I can feel that the swelling's down a little bit. It's subtle. So obviously I'm still the chipmunk girl. And you know, that bruising is still there. I'm gonna just show you on the side. Make sure you can see that. And again, it's just because of that chin strap that I have to wear, just putting compression. And I obviously have no makeup on. I've just woken up, not looking the funnest. But I wanted you guys to see kind of what it looks like when I first sort of wake up. And this is, I'm all glossy. But this is day 4. And then tomorrow I go and they actually take the stitches out, and then I fly back to California. I'll still keep you guys posted. Interesting side note is I was out and about yesterday shopping in Findlay Market. I think I mentioned that in my post before. And I just thought everybody would know that there's something off in my face. I was talking to a couple girls and they were asking me why I was here from California. I'm trying to work the honesty program. And I'm like, well, you know, I got a procedure. And I'm like, you know, and I looked at them like, obviously. And they're looking at me all confused. And I pulled my hair back and I'm kind of showing them. And even then they still didn't quite get it. It cracked me up. So it wasn't super obvious. So maybe it's more obvious to me and less obvious to other folks, but I don't feel any insecurity about walking around. I don't feel nervous about being at the airport tomorrow, flying home. Still stiffness in the face, less today. I can actually feel more of my cheek, still that kind of woody feeling in the cheeks themselves. But I'm starting to feel less swelling just because, like, when I wear the chin strap, I actually have to make it tighter because there's less real estate that it has to compress. So I don't know if that's translating on video, but it is getting better. And as I shared yesterday, I'm just so incredibly grateful that I even found Dr. Mendelsohn, that I even have the wherewithal to come here to Cincinnati and to experience this. I'm just so excited and thrilled for the final result, and I'm happy that every day I see things getting a little bit better. So keep tuning in. I'll keep sharing my progress. Okay, good morning, everybody. It is now officially day 6. I get to get my stitches out this morning. I just want to show you a little bit more progress. Still have, you know, a little alien face. Got a joke with my girlfriends going on that I could go as E.T. for Halloween if I chose to. It's actually getting better every single day. I definitely noticed my left side is less swollen than my right. But let me just show you the bruising is going down again. And I'll come back and do another video once I get my stitches out. I just kind of want to show you what it looks like today. And I'm flying today. I get to fly home later this afternoon. And you know, when my hair's down, again, you can't really tell too much that I've had something going on. So I don't really feel any sort of insecurity or self-consciousness when I'm out and about. I've been pretty open also when people ask me, hey, why are you in Cincinnati? I tell them why I'm here and I show them my stitches. I'm owning it. I am owning this process for myself. I'm just really excited and happy that I gave myself permission to take care of myself this way. I'm really excited about the final result, and I'll be coming to you a little bit later this afternoon after I have my stitches out and I kind of know what the next leg of my healing journey looks like after talking to Dr. Mendelsohn. So keep tuning in. Okay, folks, it is now officially day 7. I have made it back from Cincinnati to Arizona on my journey back home to Southern California, and spent most of my day yesterday, or most of my night yesterday in airports.
But no problem. I got my stitches out. I'm super happy. Just want to show you. You can see that the bruising is still there, but it's going away. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I get closer to the ear. And then let me show you the other side as well. You can see the bruising is starting to turn yellow and disappear. Make sure I get it all the way over. Again, I'm feeling every day a little bit further back in terms of my feelings of my cheeks. It's kind of like, again, if you've gotten numbed up at the dentist office and there's that numbing feeling in your mouth, that's kind of what it feels like from here on with my face. My ears are starting to come back. One's come back all the way where I can almost have the whole feeling of the ear. The other one, not so much. So yesterday when I was walking through the airport, part of it was like I could feel it and part of it I couldn't. So I had this weird sensation like my ear was coming off. And I was like, oh my God, what if my ear comes off in the airport? It was like such a stupid thought. It's just the weird feeling of part of the sensation coming back in and part of the sensation still numb. But you can see every day it's a little bit better. You can still see, I'm so happy about the tightening part of the lower part. Look at the neck's looking great. And I'm going to continue to give you guys day-to-day updates up until 2 weeks out. So I'll keep going for another 7 days, day to day, so you can see what it looks like as I progress through the first 2 weeks. And then I'll start doing weekly updates up through the first 6 weeks because I understand that even then there's a lot more transformation happening. So keep tuning in. Okay, everybody, it is, I think this is day 8. I think it's 8 days after my procedure. I just want to show you what it looks like. I made my way back to my home in Southern California. I've been back for 1 day. This is, let's see if you can see that. It's looking so much better. You can see the swelling's coming down. It's definitely better on my left side than it is on my right. The right's kind of got like, it's like ripply. It's like funny. But this is all stuff that the doctor sort of prepared me for, so it's not really concerning. But again, I'm still super excited by the slow but a consistent progress forward. I don't have to wear my chin strap anymore at night. I can if I want to. I wore it for a few extra days just to protect my ears because I was feeling one of my ears was getting weird. It was just like coming back in. But I'm still sleeping propped up. I'm eating a little bit more solid food, just being really careful with how wide I open my mouth. I'm able to brush my teeth all the way. I'm still not really wearing makeup, although I could wear makeup. The doctor said after a week I could start wearing makeup, but I've just kind of gotten used to not having it on. So I'll just wait until I'm officially back at work next week, and I've got 3 more days before I have to be camera ready. I still feel pretty good. I mean, you can't really tell. I had some clients this morning that I talked to and nobody kind of gave me a sideways glance or anything. So I think you can kind of hide it pretty well unless I show you that there's something going on. So keep tuning in. I'll keep showing you my progress as I make my way to the first 14 days. Okay. Okay, everybody, coming to day 11 on my path to healing from the advanced lift. And let's take a look at what we're at right now with my bruising and my scars, my stitchies. Okay, so looking better. I actually have a lot more feeling in my left side than my right. Right's starting to heal slowly, just taking a little bit more time. And again, you can see the neck is looking better. I have like no makeup on and it's like funky lighting. So this is me not looking my best, but I want to show it to you real so that, you know, when I get all the way through healing, you can see what it looks like with and without makeup. So I just want to give it to you straight. Still feeling very inspired and excited to get this down. I'm still sleeping on my back every single night, which isn't too hard on me, and yet I have to be honest, I'm not getting the best sleep. So I'm looking forward to the time where I can sleep on my side at least and feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm not quite obviously at the 2-week mark. I'd say somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks, I'll probably feel more comfortable to do a little bit more side sleeping. I am eating a little bit more solid food, which is really awesome. So yeah, so I'm getting there slowly but surely. So just keep tuning in. We're almost at the 2-week mark. Okay. Okay, folks, welcome to day 14 after my procedure.
I won't lie to you, I am still swollen, but I am much less swollen. I can feel most of my cheek like 3/4 of the way back on my left side, and I'll just show you what my sutures look like. And there's no more bruising, well, very little. And then on this side, again, almost the bruising's almost all the way gone. And this side's more puffy and swollen, and it has been the whole time. That said, I can feel almost halfway over on this side. The value of the way my hair is the way I can wear it, is you can't really tell. But the part that's just mind-blowing is this lower part here. It just looks so phenomenal. And my neck as well, just looks really great. I am just had my last night where I'm sleeping sort of propped up. So starting tonight, I'm gonna try sleeping flat, which is gonna be kind of exciting. I'm no longer eating completely soft food, putting a little bit more hard food in, but still being mindful, nothing big, not opening my mouth really wide. Theoretically, next week I could start working out, but I do a fair amount of weightlifting and high intensity interval training. So I think I might just do power walking for 1 more week just to make sure I don't do anything weird, and then I'll start back into my working out. But now that I've kind of gotten through the first 2 weeks, from here on out, I'm going to give you guys weekly updates just to show you what it looks like. But this is me like right now. I don't have any makeup on, and I'm already feeling like, I know it's still swollen, it's not perfect, but I'm already, again, just really excited and anticipating the final result. So keep tuning back in. Okay, everybody, I am 3 weeks post-surgery and doing a lot better. Hopefully you can tell just by looking at me. I do have a little bit of makeup on, but not a lot. I'm just gonna show you what the side looks like now. Okay, let me show you the other side. There's still just a little bit of bruising on this side. If you can see that. I have a friend of my daughter's who told me I look like an anime character. Like a small chin and wide cheeks and the eyes. Obviously I'm still swollen a little bit. And I can feel my cheek like to about right here on this side. And I can feel my cheek to about right here on this side. So still that wooden feeling and still obviously swollenness, but again, it's looking really, really good. I predict that within just another few short weeks, it's gonna look even better. Yeah, I'm really happy with the results. I'm sleeping mostly on my back right now. I do very little side sleeping because I'm still hoping that I can like fast track the swelling to go down. But I'm back to working out. I'm back to eating food. I'm not, you know, eating like opening my mouth really wide for double wide hamburgers or anything like that, but I'm back to eating solid food. I feel really good. Again, still really hopeful for the final result. So 3 weeks in, not bad. Keep tuning in. Okay, everybody, it is now 4 weeks and my face is looking so much better. This side is almost all the way done with swelling, just a little bit right here that's still kind of stiff. I'll just show you what the sutures look like. It's getting healed, looking really good. This side's still more full, more bloated, but I'm starting to, now I can feel my face all the way back to here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, looking pretty good. And I was talking with the doctor and he says, wait till 6 weeks happens and it's gonna look really good. So looking forward to that. Keep tuning in. All right, everybody, I'm a little over 5 weeks right now and just wanted to continue to show you my results. As you can see, the swelling's gone down even more since last week. This side is still more swollen than this side. And I'm like, I can feel my cheek up until about right here. So it's getting better. This side, it's like back right here. I'm starting to feel just a little bit of numbness by my cheek, but for the most part, the swelling's down. I'm gonna show you my scars and my sutures. Pretty mellow. But yeah, I mean, if you've been following along and you take a look at where I started and where I'm at, even at 5 weeks, this is looking pretty amazing. And again, still a little swollen here. I kind of hide it with my hair. But I'm excited to show you guys my 6 weeks results because every week it just seems to get exponentially better and better. So keep tuning in. Hi everybody, I'm at 6 weeks. I know something else is new besides my peeled face, and that is I decided to dye my hair. I just figured, what the hell? I'm already changing my face. Why not just go for the whole hair? I do still have some swelling on this side, and obviously I've got a full face of makeup. I'm actually on my way to a shoot for my Instagram account, but so I still have some fluffiness here and some tenderness here, but this side's almost all the way gone. And again, I know there's a fair amount of makeup here, but I am feeling pretty amazing. I'm pretty stoked with the results. And I'll be happy to send another video when I am like 2 or 3 months out so you can see as it continues to heal. But 6 weeks in, not bad. Thank you, Dr. Mendelsohn.